USP, I'll get the AWP out again. No,
which is also why.
I assume this is a mistake. That's what I'm gonna put this one down to.
I mean, you could be onto something if they win this round. Okay, then they get the op drop shox to Kenny.
Yeah,
Kenny
gives
gives
at least
him
get a
the AK,
P250.
Yeah,
like,
I agree. A USP doesn't cut it.
A P250 would be fine. I wouldn't be too mad at that. I can see some logic behind it, but a USP, like, he's not really going to do anything this round. Either way, it's towards B we go. Lucky can't find the first, doesn't bode well, but that FAMAS, that's what they needed. It's going to give them a slight advantage here, but remember, shox pretty much useless in the round. He'll be assisting with the boost, and JACKZ is actually going to do a great job here with the FAMAS. He's managed to get himself a massive amount of kills on for the ace, but he does go down, and it looks like they managed to negate this round after whatever that was. Couldn't tell you.
Oh, jumping through on that AK one at a time. Yeah, I don't know what that was either. They get 2 AKs for it. shox is 6,100. He's already bought the op. Now, please give the op to Kenny and take the AK. So maybe he'll just go straight in with it. And here we begin. He knows it's behind the fountain. Knows where Lucas was. It's a perfect flick onto him, and he's already red based on sound. Oh, Zeus is over toward New. He clears out oranges too. That gives him a chance to continue to focus on Nubox, but it means that he can stay behind it. He's trying to bait him out with shots. Zeus in a clutch and fully flashed. That's well played from Kenny S.
Yeah, it took a lot there, but he gets it done. And Zeus, after receiving a couple of shots in his direction, did manage to stay alive for longer than I expected, but Kenny S comes out on top. It's a nice, clean finish there for Kenny. As we go 7-6 here, MIBR. This is their pick, remember, Inferno. We move on to Dust 2 next, which is wide open, really, considering the playstyle from MIBR. It will suit them.
Economy's certainly been one for the last, I would say, even 3 years. Since we last had sort of LDLC into Envy, French, you know, major winners, top of the scene. It's always been something that they've struggled with. So yeah, you're right. I thought as well with newer talent coming in, things would change. Great play from Lucas. Good sequence. Sneaks out from the arch. Finds all 3 in the first gun round, but Kenny's not done there. Smokes down. Very, very chaotic. He's going to get the bomb and get away. And there's low HP on Lucas, who can't go back out, but Fur can. Flat position. Rotation only at CT now. But Lucas is trying to do damage where he can. Banana will be part of it also. They've got Taco heading in that direction. shox is getting sneaky. Beside the tree, pushing out. Zeus is watching for a long flank to see if anyone went down, but I'm surprised he's still looking that way, though, because does he think shox snuck out behind him? Zeus is going to walk directly into this and get taken down. Now they're actually pinched in. Fallen's got to turn back. JACKZ gets the shot. I think that wins the round. The push on the smoke. shox, has he done enough, though? Mac 10, he elects to use the deagle. They're on the defuse. He's got the first. He's got the lineup easily done. And he finds number 7.
They really needed that one. It took absolutely everything there, but it comes to the final moments. I think everyone went down on the CT side, but it's Mac 10.
Smokes off in the corner for... back out toward the smoke. Is a gap there? No, not quite. Maybe he'd be able to surprise them immediately, but he certainly has help. He's gotten to the cubby, and he has Zeus to flash him back out. Finds one, gets away, blinded himself, smokes himself off. It would have worked if JACKZ weren't so close. He might have been able to work back over to where the arch. JACKZ is running and gunning, and Lucas couldn't hit the shot fast enough. Struggling as well as Zeus to hit the one out of apartments, and they've taken the site. Fallen! He's got 2 on the MP9. If he took them both down, I'm not sure how lucky still has 58.
Yeah.
But that would have...
There's no rifles there. G2 should be able to close one out, no problem. They're being dynamic and thinking about their decisions, and Jack should be able to find Zeus, no problem, but the Pistol Master delivers once again.
Well, that's what I was going to say, is that he was watching the gun that went down to the tunnels as well. So everything looked fine from JACKZ's position, but Zeus is getting all of his kills on pistols.
They've double smoked the same area.
Yeah, they've messed this up. Second time. Fur capitalized on this last time on the cross. It was actually the round that shox got the last second plant, because the bomb went down on cross due to the kill inside smoke. Now it's another 2-on-2. Bomb to be planted again. A little more time on the clock. This time, Lucas with the deagle. Taco still on rotation with the AK. Damage done. Taco's going to go aggressive toward long. He's making noise, but he knows there's a weak player on the ramp, and he wants to capitalize. AmaNEk was ready for it.
Another victory for G2, but they're still making mistakes there. I know it seems like a small factor, but that double smoke and crossover, that should be quite a clean call. Like, this is your best map. Like, it shouldn't be that.
It's certainly peculiar, but that's what they're going to stick with. Molotov down on the stairs. shox can't go forward. Kenny, lucky. Another one. And the tag. Was Fallen close enough, or rather Zeus down the ramp to hear that? I think they were, because they're adding more utility to the pile. And certainly a Molotov thrown back out against them means that they are there. Good play from shox. Got by the fire, got down from the smoke, and he catches them out inside spawn. Zeus gone. Taco, oh baby, all too easy at that. He finds Kenny as well coming through the window. Knows there's another inside of the site. AmaNEk waiting for the smoke to fade to find Fur, and he actually has time to reset his aim to the corner. But the longer that takes, well, turns out it doesn't matter. Taco's got the kill. I was going to say the rotations are on the way. MIBR 7 rounds. The important position is shox on the wall. If you're going to play the scaffolding, you can't necessarily do it solo because you can't get back to the window. There's nowhere else to go. AmaNEk waiting now inside as shox also rotate back in to give him support. Closet can't swing though. That means they'll put further pressure onto AmaNEk. Low HP, shox able to get both and the third onto Lucky Fallen. Speaking with an off, that should put him in the grave. I say that, somehow he gets away with one. Holding the pistol, trying to battle as valiantly as he can. Flash out, do they push through? They do. Lucky.
Dating. We talked about that death ball approach, right? They just send 4 players on a contact position towards B, and that's what Dust 2
called the Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, exactly. I guess we can call it that from now on. And it works, right? Because you just don't expect it. You're not necessarily ready. You don't put your smokes down. 11 kills to his name. It's a really nice spot he's got there. Back up from the double doors of B from shox. I don't think MIBR will be pre-firing that position. They will have no idea. He's got at least 2 kills here. Just a 1. The flashbang compromised things slightly, but it looks like it should be okay here for shox. Okay, now things starting to get interesting. Long push. Is it timed well? The MP9 in... Even still, Lucas gets his 3rd. I don't know what's going on here. What a... Oh, no.
Oh, dear.
Uh-oh. I'd be disappointed they didn't win that round. He had to fight tooth and nail for that one. Fantastic performance there. Unable to close things out. 3 kills in total. And another eco from MIBR as they'll presumably lose the lead at this point.
And I will say, yes, fantastic round. Hit those shots. I think Fallen will be... You know, he's the... I say new player on the team. Zeus obviously is a little newer if you want to look at it that way. But Lucas should have had that bomb through the window. Yeah, it was a shame. If it does cleanly go through, they win that round. No doubt. And they'll just try and get a plant towards... okay. Maybe there's more than a plant available. Well, the Deagles today have just been stunning. You still have JACKZ long on an AUG, and he's tapping, which is where the weapon still shines. He catches out all 3 of them trying to run by, so a plant maybe is gone at this point. We could have a tie game, 12-12, remembering that Train is the 3rd map. Fallen, speaking of Train, is quite good on it. Yeah, used to be the Brazilians' best. Lucky already crossing over. That's such an interesting call. That okay, that's a little bit more like it. It's just like we've had some fun here. Let's be real. You get to hold the weapon.
Yeah.
Back to daddy.
Taco has
turn the safety off.
Yeah, that's a great shot. How has he done that? Kenny S with an AWP, by the way, on the corner, waiting for a lovely little orb shot. Business as usual, and Taco does that to him. Leaves his brains on the wall. Well,
JACKZ doing much better. Tagged down to 30 already by the scout. That Fallen holds, that softens him up. AmaNEk's gone. So JACKZ is still alive in this. Low HP, he's actually doing all the work. A 3rd kill on 30. And Lucky gets another. That leaves Taco 1 on 2, and they're going to check it together, and JACKZ does it all. I thought him going low was actually going to favor them. The fact that they got everyone else and he was still up.
Yeah, I'd like to swing from Taco. I liked what he was doing. He was testing that.
Kenny will work it out slowly. Finds the first one easily, and then Lucky going back into it. Finally, good to see him have form, and he has had great form in the second half. His 20th kill on the pistol, and choo-choo, the train's coming, Henry.
It definitely is. 3rd map is on the cards, and fair play to MIBR. They gave that everything they possibly could. They had a 5-0 start, remember, to kick this thing off.
The first kill, Fallen does spectacularly. Hit the shot back on the Deagle, but long way to go in the round. Even if they want to get up.
Hello.
On plant, Fallen, please stop. You're making my job very difficult, but very exciting. It's great to watch as he works more in further. Bomb's even going to go around and come in Ivy with him because he's holding ground that gives them a chance to the plant. 37 seconds. There certainly is time enough to do so. Old bomb coverage, though. That's the problem. If they push it through, shox can surprise.
Yeah, shouldn't be a chance of winning the round, but a bomb plant would be great. They got to smoke that. And Fallen, as you mentioned before in the previous games, if you've got that deagle, you're hitting the one dig, you don't necessarily need armor.
Oh, wow.
Zeus brings it back to now a situation where they can win this.
That was a huge read. They knew that if they missed, this show Fallen. This is incredible from him. A third one dig. They read so well. They took shots at JACKZ to bait the player at Old Bomb. Flash high. Zeus got the kill. Bomb down. Lucky shots back through, and he's going to swing, and he could actually catch out Zeus. Fallen, rather, excuse me. I thought it was Zeus because they're both low HP, but it was Fallen that was sneaking up the wall. He's behind Taco as well, who's not heard him coming until he was far too close. Zeus has to be in the right position at the right time. They're already on the defuse, gets it down for one-on-one, and he'll win it out against Kenny.
I think he had it regardless about the kit there, but still, that's going to boost his confidence. You can see him enjoying himself there. That's nice to see.
Fur. That's on a platter. Nearly got away from him. He walked just when he shoots. That's so frustrating when that happens.
He nails it still. They can hold up at this point. Is there any reaction? Is someone going to push inside? They have one smoke, a couple of flashes. It's the same approach as before. They shoot the glass as the flash is being thrown, so you can't get the flash bounce. No one there to receive it, though. And it's JACKZ now, who's under pressure. You can see he doesn't really have cover towards Ivy. He has to fight by the E-box here. He has got his teammate in the form of shox with him, but I feel like MIBR got the upper hand here. Nice positioning, great teamwork, and this is why this round was such a big deal. If they did win this one, it shuts down the money for
this map, this very map, to Envy yesterday and got knocked out of the tournament. They forced overtime after Psalm clutched, I think, a 1v1 in round 29.
Insane.
And left us with a great soundbite for future years. Then they came back to win it. Now they find themselves here against the team again that almost beat Liquid. I know I've told you this storyline in map 1, but I have to reiterate it because that's how much things can change in a day.
AmaNEk with a double kill on the cards here, or absolutely nothing. Lucas has just been so great today, and JACKZ is stepping up. He had to at this point. This game is falling apart at the seams here. Taco's looking so strong with that Krieg, I have to say. And now for 3 versus 1, might as well go for it. Plenty of money. See what he can.